Now I will show you the sketches I was doing from the people I saw on that planet.
This man claims to be an actual time traveler who has been to Mars. We met up in an undisclosed location as he told us his story and drew a picture of what future aliens supposedly look like. Watch this and decide for yourself.
Hello everyone. My name is Nikolai. During this interview I have some really important information I want to share with you. In the end, I will show you a fantastic discovery, so keep watching. The story I am about to tell you is really shocking. It happened many years ago during the Soviet Union. I was a young man and already had my flying license secured. I had been part of many operations, followed by many letters of appreciation and motivation from many high-rank officials. My nickname was Chorny Voron, which translated means Black Crow. Currently you are in one of the post-Soviet countries, which unfortunately I cannot name. I also asked to cover my face in order to avoid future problems. Let me get to the story. I was noticed for my talent and professional approach. Then I was invited to participate in an operation called Chorny Medvedь, meaning Black Bear. It was a highly confidential operation about which only a few people knew. Now to the secret part. It was a secret intergalactic task. Very few may know, but the Soviet technologies were far off the American ones, unless we're talking about microwaves and photo cameras. However, when it came to weapons and space, you can't even closely imagine, not even 10% of what the Soviet Union had. The idea of our operation was that the spying satellite, the name of which was BAT, found unknown flying objects between planet Earth and Mars. Why are you so surprised? Thought no one ever visited Mars yet? Well, it is as all just an illusion and a game to distract your mind from what is happening and the reality as a whole. So let's move on. The Black Bear operation started in 1981 and consisted of 6 people, one of whom was me. The Soyuz III spaceship moved from Ekaterinburg with the direct destination to Mars. Our trip lasted for 2 years. This is the time it took to reach Mars. It was the first time for the Soviet Union and the US to step on Mars. Another discovery we made that there is life on Mars and the life is real. We learned about it on the way as we were given confidential folders with information about the planet in them. Let me tell you something. The fact that you don't see buildings or people there is normal. Planet Earth itself is abnormal because everything is on its surface, unlike other planets, not just Mars, that have internal populations and the life is underground. The core of the planet, the surface of it acts like a defender from various diseases which we die from. Basically, it turned out that life on our planet is actually the exception and not the other planets. The most interesting part is that we were not unexpected guests there. We had a very bad landing and our spaceship was totally ruined. We met the population there who were very friendly. They were about the same height as us, with the same shapes, but slightly different face features. Now I will show you the sketches I was doing from the people I saw on that planet. This is a portrait from a person from Mars. I am sorry for the lack of artistic talent. As you can notice, they look like humans, but with different features, maybe slightly dangerous looking ones. Some of the inhabitants approached us and started reading what was written on the spaceship with a bad Russian accent. They said they were studying our planet for quite some time now, but their studies were limited as they need the help of people themselves who would help them get more information. They spoke Russian and English to us. Apparently, they knew a lot about our planet. We also had the chance to visit their settlement places, their habitats that were located underground. Immense places underground, without lakes and seas, but with waterfalls. By the way, only few selected habitants were allowed to and able to get out from underground. For the rest it was a restricted zone. We were walking around the inhabited areas of the planet when one of the high-ranked officials from their side approached us and met with the heads of our delegation. With their spaceship, it took us exactly 1 day to be back. Can you imagine that speed? There was an agreement between Soviet Union and the inhabitants of Mars on peace, a treaty about the fact that they are not allowed to make any kinds of investigations and experiments on planet Earth, investigate dead people, whereas in return they give us knowledge on survival and world peace. Everything was going on fine until the point where the US started getting interested with details and life on Mars. Currently, the situation between Mars and planet Earth is very tense. They have military bases inside the core of our planet. Until recently, I was working in the Russian Space Union and had predicted that in 2028, the Mars military troops will attack planet Earth. In those years, our planet will be suffering global warming and floods. People will weaken and a big war will break out, where humans will never win.
What do you think? Is Nikolai an actual time traveler, and did he draw a real picture of what aliens look like? Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming video of a time traveler claiming to have a video of a future president. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.